Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we are back. Let's play The Legend of Zelda: Wind Waker HD on the Nintendo Wii U. Last time, we continued on through, I think it's called Ganon's Lair, and actually came upon Ganon, but then he turned into a puppet, and we had to fight that instead of Ganon. Puppet was kind of, it was okay, just couldn't hit the weak spot. But anyways, we went up this little chandelier thingy, and now we got more grappling hook targets to target onto here. So let's go ahead and get those and get closer to Sir Dorf. And we should be able to finish everything up today, I hope. Let's see. Oh, there's a... Oh, is that just the... what is it? The... You son of a bitch. I'm hoping that's just the other half of the warp bottle that's downstairs that I thought was just not doing anything. I thought it was supposed to, like help us out in the fight or something, but it makes more sense that the other warp bottle is just right here. So that's nice. If I had known that, I would have come up here and then off screen dashed outside to get another blue potion and more elixir soup or something, but this works. There we go. Nice and activated there. Alright, now what are you gonna hide in here? Bombs. And another fairy. I got another empty bottle, but at the same time, I could use this one to just restore my hearts right now. See, that works out pretty good. And then now, I saw a hookshot target. There it is right there. Nothing else hanging out here. Okay. Yeah, they're not going to hide any heart pieces or any other stuff like that, I wouldn't think. No, because we already have all the heart pieces for one. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be like any other treasure chest around here or anything like that. Son of a... I accidentally hit the frickin' button with the bottle on it instead of the hookshot button to get back up here. Oh well. Right back down to one bottled fairy and one half serving of elixir soup. But you know what? Let me go ahead and try to fix that, really. I'm gonna see if getting into the... I don't think getting into the warp will fix it to giving us more stuff. Okay, we can't leave the room. I was gonna say just go back outside and do that, but apparently that's not gonna work. So, oh well. Try this again. Now that might count as the loading screen right there, which means the fairies might be back in the bottles here, which would be nice. There we go. Looks like it should work out in our favor here. And let's grab... Damn it! Okay, at least I know I can get the fairies pretty fast, though. So I can go ahead and just get the both bottles filled up. Why not? But I doubt Mr. Dorf's going to give us that much of a problem, but still, it'd be nice to have a nice little security blanket. But at the same time, I'm just going to stay with two fairies and not really worry about the third fairy. I don't think it's that necessary. As long as I don't spend it by accident, we should be good. And there we go. Alright, let's see what's outside. And I think I do have my light arrows equipped, so we're good to go. My country lay within a vast desert. When the sun rose into the sky, a burning wind punished my land, searing the world. And when the moon climbed into the dark of night, a frigid gale pierced our homes. No matter when it came, the wind carried the same thing: death. But the winds that blew across the green fields of Hyrule brought something other than suffering and ruin. I coveted that wind, I suppose. It can only be called fate. That here I would again gather the three with the crests. That I should lay my hand on that which grants the wishes of the beholder. That when power, wisdom, and courage come together, the gods would have no choice but to come down. The power of the gods, the Triforce. He who touches it will have whatever he desires granted. Already the crest of wisdom is mine. All that remains... Do not fear, I will not kill you. I merely have need of the power that dwells within you. Now, let us put an end to that which binds us together. Gods, hear that which I desire. Expose this land to the rays of the sun once more. Let them burn forth. Give Hyrule to me. He who touches it will have whatever he desires granted. That is what you said, is it not, Ganondorf? Gods of the Triforce, hear that which I desire. Hope. I desire hope for these children. Give them a future. Wash away this ancient land of Hyrule. Let a ray of hope shine on the future of the world. And let our destinies finally be fulfilled. Ganondorf, may you drown with Hyrule. This is foolishness. A future for you? What are you laughing at, Ganondorf? You're insane. I'm sorry, I overslept. I think it's time for us to say goodbye to this place. We must return to the world above, back to our ocean. Very well then, allow me to show you. Your future. Yes, allow me to show you just what hope you have. See how much your precious Triforce is worth. I'll use this bow to cover you. Attack him as best you can. Alright, so she took away our bow, and she's using the light arrows on Ganondorf here. And otherwise, I don't think we can damage him unless she stuns him with the light arrows. Yeah, we can't do anything until... Well, I guess we can do the reaction command there, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, he will try to dodge out of the way. I vaguely remember this fight, because I always thought it was a lot like the Dark Knight fights. And he actually does do a pretty good amount of damage here. And I don't, do I even have my... I don't think I have my, whatchamacallit? My... Oh, I have my mask on it. I guess it's just not going to show his, health bar. Oh well, I'll live. Okay, that didn't work out so great. Okay, Zelda, she is kind of out of commission. I thought she dropped the bow and arrows for us to get back in our possession, but I guess not. Yeah, see, it's a lot of the same attacks we've been using, like Dark Nuts, to do damage to them. So that's why it always kind of reminded me of a really extended Dark Nut fight here. I don't remember how we finished it though. Obviously, we have to keep on attacking a guy like this, but at the same point, I forget when we actually kill him. He's actually a really good fighter in this game, like compared to like some of the other Zelda games where he's not really that much of a challenge. He's actually a pretty decent challenge here. He's been a pretty decent force to be reckoned with pretty much the entire game though. Anytime we've seen him, he's done a pretty good job of defending himself and overpowering us. So I like how he is very powerful and confident in this game. And I think she managed to stun me with the light arrows that time. Oh well. Alright, let's see here. Can I get you to shoot him? Come on, shoot. Yeah, okay. I was hoping if I had him on the defensive with the swords, he wouldn't have dodged the light arrow attack there. Okay, but you gotta dodge. You gotta let me hit you some point here, dude. Okay, obviously the grappling hook's probably not the best for this fight, but oh well. Alright, you took me down. Proud of you, Ganon, for doing a good job. Now if we could actually, hit you with the light arrows, that'd be fantastic. Problem is, Zelda does not shoot her light arrows very fast. Dude, how are we supposed to... You have to distract them. I've been distracting them. Are you ready? I'll aim for him, and you use your shield. Do you get it? Oh, okay. So we got to... not do that. Alright, so we got to... deflect it off our shield and onto him. Okay. Okay, let's... yeah, get over here. That's... I'm going! Get out of the way. Shut up, chick. Jeez. If you want to shoot your arrow at some point, there you go. Okay, that didn't really seem to help out too much there. Okay, aim a little better there, chick. He's too ninja to just actually hit straight on. And Zelda, you're not a very good shot, like at all. And they actually referenced this in Ganondorf's Nintendo Gallery figuring. It'll actually say it requires 2 people to take him down. That's a nice little bit of foreshadowing there in the figurine if you actually bother with it. Of course, a lot of people don't, so there's that. I get it. Now shoot me and actually do a good job of it. Okay. Stop hopping around like a fucking bunny rabbit and let me actually hit you there. That'd be great. There we go. I'm not sure how many times you actually got to hit him like this, so that's the problem. There we go. So actually, my health is pretty low here. Let's see. There we go, back to full. And we're gonna have to do this now, because that's my last bit of healing there. Zelda, shoot the arrows. Come on, let's go. And he seems to be doing a pretty good job of hitting me through my shield there, so there goes my elixir soup. I get it, shut up. Oh, I thought the change of camera meant I did pretty good on the killing part, but no, it was just the way the camera got back on me when I got control back from her little message. Okay, come on, I've been hitting you like 8 times now, dude. You have to be almost dead. I get it. I just don't know how many times I actually got to hit the guy. That's the problem. Unless I got to do like a very specific like attack, like the jump attack or something. Okay, that helped. Not sure what I did, but it worked. The wind. It is blowing. My children, listen to me. I have lived regretting the past, and I have faced those regrets. If only I could do things over again, not a day of my life has gone by without my thoughts turning to my kingdom of old. I have lived bound to Hyrule. In that sense, I was the same as Ganondorf. But you... I want you to live for the future. There will be nothing left for you. But despite that, you must look forward and walk a path of hope, trusting it will sustain you when darkness comes. Farewell. This is the only world that your ancestors were able to leave you. Please, forgive us. Wait! You could come with us. Yes, of course. We have a ship. We can find it. We will find it. The land that will be the next Hyrule. So... Ah, but child, that land will not be Hyrule. It will be your land. I have scattered the seeds of the future. And there we go. The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD for the Nintendo Wii U is done. As far as I'm concerned, pretty much 100%. It was fun. I liked it. I mean, I remember playing it when I was younger and thinking it was a really fun game. But the HD editions really helped out a lot, especially the Swift Sail, where you didn't have to change the wind direction all the time. So that really helped out. Plus, just making everything look better. There was a few things I wasn't too happy with, like the having to... Well, mainly the bow controls, but yeah, I got used to it. But yeah, definitely a really good game. If you enjoyed the original, pick it up. Obviously, they improved on the graphics fantastically, even though the original GameCube version was pretty good looking. They managed to make it much better looking in this. The load time's pretty much non-existent. They changed the... what is it? In the original version, when you played a song, every time you played it, it did the little second play of the song. It said, oh, you played the song or whatever. Here, you only got to see that message the first time you play it upon booting up the game, or loading your save file, and after that it just shortcuts it pretty much. And they also sped up a bunch of other animations, like anything with the grappling hook, like putting the grappling hook in the ocean, they sped that up. Grappling hooking to various platforms or whatever, they sped that up a little bit. Plus, with the load times in general, actually I don't think there was much load times on the GameCube version now that I think about it, but oh well. But yeah, some of the bosses like Goma looked fantastic in the HD version here. I mean, yeah, again, like I said, they already look pretty good in the GameCube version, but they just look gorgeous in this version of the game. The music, I've never been a huge music fan, or not that I don't care about music, it's just, well, I'm not going to go buy a soundtrack or anything. If the music's good, cool. If it's not, well, whatever. I don't care that much. So I don't really have much to say about that. The controls were pretty good. It seems like they screwed up a little bit just with the stopping of the boat for the most part, because no matter how hard I would mash that B button, that dang boat would not stop for about 35-50 feet after I needed to stop, so that was irritating. But mostly it was pretty much all improvements all the way. Plus stuff like the Nintendo Gallery is much easier to complete. I mean, I managed to complete the whole Nintendo Gallery without using any outside help for like the Tingle Bottle or anything like that, because you're able to get the deluxe pictograph on your very first visit to Windfall instead of having to wait till the middle of the second dungeon to get it, pretty much. So that helped out a lot. Plus you could carry 12 pictos instead of, 3. Again, that helps out. So yeah, definitely a really fun game. If you have a Wii U and you want to pick this up, go for it. It's totally worth it. I got it with my refurbished Wii U, so that's why I played it. Well, that's one of the main reasons why I bought the refurbished Wii U, is because it came with that and the cool gamepad, which has like little Hylian writing on it. And speaking of which, the game looks really good on the gamepad for the most part. I mean, I haven't seen anything that makes it look worse. The resolution is a little low, it seems like, but I can't even really tell. I mean, like, it's playing the credits on the gamepad and the TV right now. And yeah, sure, everything's a little smaller, but it doesn't look bad. It looks pretty dang good, actually. I could probably play through the whole game like this. I am kind of mad there was no way to get the maps on the big screen, so that was mildly irritating, but oh well. But yeah, definitely worth picking up. If it can get a little tedious, the sailing around the ocean, pretty much. But once you get the teleport song later, it definitely helps out a lot. But again, it's still going to be reasonably tedious having to sail around for all the treasure charts or the Triforce shards, or going for after all the piece of hearts. I mean, you kind of want to change the scenery. Yeah, they had one fire island, and I guess a fire dungeon too, the first dungeon. But then you only had the one ice area, and even that was pretty small. So it'd be nice if they had better areas like that. They didn't really have. You could kind of say the last temple boss was deserty, kind of, but they didn't have a really good desert area, which is unfortunate. They didn't really have a good swamp area, really. I mean, you had little segments in the second dungeon, but yeah, they could have done better with that. Yeah, definitely needed more dungeons, that's for sure. Let's see, you had the Forsaken Fortress, which is kind of a dungeon. Then you got the 4 main dungeons, which are good. Then you got the Tower of the Gods, which is fine, and you got Ganon's Lair. So 6 dungeons instead of the usual like 11 or 12 you get in other Zelda games. So see, I think Link to the Past has something like, you could probably say 12 or 13, something like that. See, I definitely needed a little more in the way of dungeons, but still worth getting. I definitely recommend it. Hey, and I still have my mask on. Okay, I guess. Anchors away. Hold the tiller steady. As for our destination, the wind will guide us. Probably off the corners of the maps where we weren't allowed to go before. I like how Beetle's just chilling next to the pirate ship. He's like, I'll just hang out here for a little bit. Bye-bye, Arrow. We rescued you. Now you gotta stay at home alone. Bye. Wasn't her dress blue in the beginning of the game, or was it always purple? I don't remember. I do like Tetra better as Zelda, but that's just my opinion. Oh, yeah, the other thing they should have kept in this game, especially with the gamepad, they should have kept the Tingle Tuner instead of just having it the Tingle Bottle thing for online. They could have easily added the Tingle Bottle to the Tingle Tuner for the online pictures and stuff. Because I'm pretty sure I mentioned this, but the save, blah blah blah. Keep current save data, select new quest log. Okay, let's save. So let's save right there. Yeah, that bottom file right there, that's where I went ahead and got that picture of the puppet Ganon. I didn't get very far because I just wanted the picture and got out. But that's how I actually made my way through. Yeah, they could have made it so that you could actually get all the, by that little Triforce symbol. That means it's the second quest, obviously. Let's see. Let's just go for Link this time. I'm not going to go very far here. I just want to show a quick something or other. But actually, is it going to make me sit through the opening cutscene? I hope not. But yeah, for the Tingle Tuner, you basically connected a Game Boy Advance to the GameCube with the Game Boy Advance to GameCube cable, and you could, and Tingle would be there, and you could, after you rescued him from the jail cell, he'd give you that instead of the Tingle bottle, and he would like sell you like healing or bombs or being able to walk on air for like 5 seconds or invincibility, but you couldn't use that during boss. So he'd tell you some pretty useful stuff, and that's how you originally found the Tingle statues, as opposed to just looking them up online, because they made no mention of that in this particular version of the game whatsoever. Are you gonna make me? Okay, good, I can skip it. Yeah, there was no way of... they're not gonna let me skip this. Yeah, there was no way of knowing where those stupid things were without looking them up. So it's kind of irritating. Yeah, her dress was red. And you're not going to let me skip this, are you? You bastards. Yeah, come on. Yeah, go away. I don't care. I gotta go talk to Grandma. Sure, they let you skip the big cutscenes, but not all the little annoying cutscenes that are twice as long. I guess it's not really a cutscene, but still. Didn't have to sit through this again. Yeah, we get it. You're sleepy. Wake up, guy. Actually, hang on. I'll be right back. Alright, come on. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I'm always half asleep. Now let's go. Actually, I've already forgot what color her dress was during the end cutscene. It could be the same color, and I just must have a really bad memory. Alright, go away. Alright, so yeah, back in the, well, now that we've beat the game, we kind of have a New Game Plus, but we don't have a whole lot in the New Game Plus. You don't keep any of your hearts, you don't keep any of your items, you don't keep any of your treasure charts or anything like that. The only thing that you keep is your deluxe pictograph, or whatever pictograph you had. Actually, I think you might actually start off with a deluxe pictograph no matter what. But I think if you had it already and had pictures saved, it actually saved the pictures that you had for the in the camera. So there we go. But yeah, the other main difference is now that you're in New Game Plus, the what is it? Baloo and Jaboon will speak in normal language, English, instead of Hylian. So that's nice. And also, the other thing you get, and Grandma's up there, isn't she? Okay. Can I skip this? No, I cannot. Here you are. Try these on. And they look kind of... What are you handing me? Special clothes? Special fabric that only the honest can see. Time sorting like flies, blah, blah, blah. You got the hero's new clothes? What the? Wow, they're really light. What's the matter? Why the long face? You can see them, can't you? What's today's the day we commemorate the fact you reach the same age as the hero of the legends, blah, blah, blah. See if you can't fool anybody in town. Yeah, so this version of the game, or the New Game Plus, you get to keep your regular outfit on instead of going for the green tunic look. So that's pretty cool, I guess, if you like that. And that's pretty much it. You get the camera, you get the Hylian text translated to English, and you get to keep the old outfit. Oh, and also anything you've accomplished in the Nintendo Gallery up to this point is still saved. So the Nintendo Gallery, if you missed anything, like let's say you missed the boss that that you don't fight again, like let's say like the Wizrobe and the Earth Temple, then you can go ahead and get it on this playthrough of the game. Or you can get it on the next playthrough of the game, or the next, or whatever. But you don't really keep anything else. That's the main reason I think they had the New Game Plus, is so you could complete like the Nintendo Gallery, and that's probably the main reason. But anyways, there we go. That's pretty much everything. And we are done with the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD for the Nintendo Wii U. I'll put up the video that has all the Nintendo Gallery figurines being shown off, and then we'll be done. So guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.